Finally, the Borderlands Halloween event has dropped. I'm here to tell you guys exactly what you want to farm before this spooky terror event ends. Today, we're going to be going over the top 5 terror items that you want to farm for before the Halloween event ends. Now, before we get into the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more spooky Borderlands 3 videos, and please drop a like on this video as well to help me in the terrifying YouTube analytics. Thanks. Now, coming in at number 5 on our list is the Fearmonger shotgun. The Fearmonger is literally just a Torg in a Hyperion disguise, but hey, what can I say? It's supposed to be scary, and this gun will definitely freak you out. You can farm this shotgun from Captain Haunt himself to get guaranteed terror anointments, but you can also farm badass and loot ghosts to get a chance at a base game anointment, meaning you can actually get URAD or the 200 splash anointment on the Fearmonger. This gun shoots sticky pellets which also deal large amounts of splash damage, and it comes in every element. Make sure to use terror while using this shotgun because you will get bonus pellets while terrified. Now this gun is actually number 5 on the list because it's not the strongest gun in the game, but it can do Mayhem 10 content with relative ease. And it's a really fun gun to try out, so make sure you get your hands on this one. Now coming in at number 4 is actually going to be the It's Piss Grenade with any terror anointment that you can get on it. But the one I really recommend you look for is the bonus damage and fire rate while terrified. Now, you can actually get the It's Piss Grenade only by farming Thunk and Sloth in Conrad's Hold. Now, this is going to be a hard farm to find this specific anointment, but as long as you can get one of the terror anointments, either melee terror or action skill end terror, or like I said, what I really recommend is the damage and fire rate while you are terrified, you should be good to go. Now, unfortunately, because this is a dedicated drop, you will have to come here to Conrad's Hold and specifically farm for this grenade mod. Now, the reason why I'm recommending this grenade mod is because the Piss Grenade is a timeless utility item that puts a 20% debuff on enemies. You all honestly already know how good this grenade mod is, and that's why I'm putting it in at the number 4 slot. Now, coming in at number 3, this one has to go to everybody's favorite shield in the game, the Old God shield and the Transformer. Now, the Old God is honestly the only shield you will want to farm with the Terror Ammo Regen Anointment, but it honestly can be a daunting farm to find the right element and get the right ammo regen anointment on it. So keep your eyes peeled for those world drop transformers with the ammo regen anointment from loot ghosts or badass ghosts. At the end of the day, the point of this slot is that you want a really good shield with ammo regeneration on it. You don't want to just use any random green one you find out of a vending machine. Now, you can farm the Old God shield from DLC 2. Any named boss can drop it, but I really recommend farming the Empowered Gron at the end of Negel Nashai. That's where I have the most luck getting Old Gods from, at least. And mainly, this number 3 slot is to just remind you to go farm up a shield with the Ammo Regen Anointment on it. Ammo Regen, especially on your shield slot, is just so powerful. Whether it's the Old God, the Transformer, or even the new Plus Ultra shield from DLC 4, you really just want to find a really good shield with this anointment. Now, coming in at number 2, we've got the Vindicator Gas Call. Now, this grenade mod is a pretty big deal. It is the most terrifying grenade in the game. This is one of the most powerful grenades in the game as well. The Vindicator version of the Gas Call is extremely rare. There are also the Roided Gas Call, the Cloning Gas Call, and the normal Gas Call. But the Vindicator is the strongest by far because it's the roided and the cloning versions combined. Now, the best way to farm this is from loot and badass ghosts. There's one spot better than anywhere else in the entire game, and that's the good old Scrap Trap farm from DLC 1. With lots and lots of Scrap Traps means lots and lots of loot ghosts filling up this area. You can sit here and farm this area indefinitely. Now, the reason why this mod is worth farming for is because of the amount of damaging skulls that come out of this thing. Make sure you also are using this while terrified, because then even more skulls will spawn, dealing tons and tons and tons of corrosive splash damage. Finally, we are already at number 1 on the list. This was just a short, fun farming videos for you guys. It's the item that can turn any build into a terror build. The Face Puncher with 25% chance on melee to give you terror. This specific weapon and anointment combo can fill your entire screen with spooky green fog with nothing else required at all. This turns any build into a terror build, as long as you're willing to swap weapons about every 20 seconds and put a couple shots out. Now, you definitely don't want to farm this from its dedicated source. You want to farm this once again from loot ghosts, badass ghosts, just like the gas call. So the best source is probably still the scrap trap farm in DLC 1. I should mention, if you don't have DLC 1, then you could probably farm Slaughter Shaft instead. And definitely do not forget to farm this while the event is here, because it doesn't matter what level your face puncher is, it'll last forever to give you terror. And like I said, do not farm this from this dedicated source. You're gonna be busy farming dedicated sources for the Piss Grenade and the Empowered Gron for your Old God Shield. You do not want to spend time farming dedicated source if you don't have to. Go for world drop face punchers if you can, and definitely look out for 25% melee terror. It will turn any build into a terror build for the rest of eternity. Anyways, guys, that's it for my list of 5 items you should farm before the spooky event goes away. If you guys enjoyed this list or it helped you at all, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more Borderlands 3 videos, and please drop a like on this video because it really helps me out. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it from me. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.